Hi everyone, this is Krishapriya. Today's recipe which I'm going to make is called Appam and egg roast. Appam and egg roast is served in South Indian Kerala style for breakfast and dinner. Appam is a combination for breakfast for every Keralites. For at least they will make once in a week. And to make this batter, there are like two ways. For the first way, we soak white rice for 4 to 5 hours. After that, we grind the white rice with 1 medium shallot and grated coconut. After grinding them into a smooth paste or a liquid form, we will add some sugar and yeast. This is the first way of making appam batter. The second way is with rice flour. So today I'm going to show you how to make appam batter with rice flour. And also here in this appam batter, traditionally we add kallu. Kallu is a kind of alcoholic drink which is made from palm flour and coconut flour. And if you don't have this toddy, which is also called kallu, if you don't have it, it's okay. You can also add yeast, which is also a good substitute for appam. So let's start our recipe by starting out with appam batter. As I have told you before, we have some prep work but it's also very easy to make. So for appam batter, for the ingredients of appam batter, we need rice flour, yeast, sugar, shallot, coconut milk and coconut water. First, we add the rice flour in a big bowl. After adding the rice flour, we will be adding 1 cup of coconut water, half a tin of coconut milk, and we will be adding 4 tablespoons of sugar, white sugar, and mix it thoroughly. But if you think the liquid is really less for you, we can add water gradually and make it a thin batter. As we can see here, the batter is really thin and it's really smooth. After it is really smooth, we add a little pinch of yeast and mix it together. After mixing it, now we will take out 1 shallot and slice it into a grinder, and we will take some 2 to 3 tablespoons of the batter and we will grind them together into a really thin, where you won't be able to see any shallot pieces. Grind them really smooth. After grinding them, we mix it with that rest of the appam batter. As you can see here, the batter is really smooth without any chunks. And this was the pre-preparation for appam batter if you want it make it the next day, we have to make the batter beforehand. The next day when we take the batter, we will see some small bubbles over it. So before we start, we have to mix the batter together, and we take 1 spoon by 1 spoon from above the batter, and this is a special type of wok which is made for appam. We call this appam chatti. In this appam chatti, we take the batter and we spin the batter round and round, and we close the lid to cook it for like 1 to 2 minutes. After that, after 1 to 2 minutes, we take out the lid and take it with a spatula. For appam, we don't flip to the other side because it is cooked like that. And when we start another one, we grease the pan with the oil and put the batter again and close the lid to cook it inside. After cooking, we take out the lid, and with the spatula we will take it and put it on one plate. So this is appam. The next item we are going to make is egg roast. Egg roast is a combination for appam for all the South Indians. But not only egg roast, we also have vegetable stew or egg curry, etc. etc. For making egg roast, we start with a pan and some oil. When the oil is hot, we add some mustard seed. After the mustard seeds are all popped out, we add some fennel seeds together and let them roast for a while in the oil. And after that, we add some ginger garlic paste together and mix it thoroughly. After the ginger garlic paste are dry roast, we add onions and chili, and we mix it together all together until the onions are cooked and translucent. A really quick tip: if you want to cook your onions really quick and fast, you can add a little pinch of salt, which will make your onions cook really quickly. And for the next ingredients we are going to add is coriander powder, almost 2 spoons of coriander powder, and 1 teaspoon or 1.5 teaspoon of chili powder. It's according to your taste and your spiciness, and a small teaspoon of turmeric powder, and also a small teaspoon of garam masala. After putting all these spices, we mix the spices together with the onion. After mixing the spices with the onion, we make sure that the rawness of the spices has gone completely. Otherwise, the curry will be taste a little weird if the rawness of the spices hasn't gone. After mixing all together, we add tomatoes, and little bit of salt together for the taste. We mix the tomato and onions together really well, and if you think your curry is really dry, and you can add some water to cook the tomatoes together, and after that you can add some garam masala for the smell. After that you can cover with a lid and cook it for a while. And as you can see now, the tomatoes and onions are really cooked. You can put some other spices like bay leaves, and so if you feel you need more garam masala, you can add some more garam masala at this time. After that, when everything is really cooked, now you can off the flame, and you can add the boiled eggs to the curry. But we have to be really careful when you mix this onions and egg together. Make sure that you don't overmix the egg and the curry together. So this is the end of my recipe. Thank you very much. Bye bye.